What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tech Help Kai. Today, we're going to show you how to create your own budget monitoring sheet using Google Spreadsheet. So, let's start the video. First off, let's give this tracker a name. Let's say budget monitoring tracker. From here, what we want to do is to first, of course, create a title page for it. Merge these cells right here. From there on, give it a name, budget monitoring tracker. Let's adjust this and then this one as well, depending on your preferences, of course. And then make sure to utilize the alignment just to give a bit of aesthetics to it. Right there, we have there, budget monitoring tracker. From here, what we want to do is we have to consider first what are the important things needed in a budget monitoring tracker. Well, first, of course, you're going to need to track your income. What else do we need to track? Well, of course, if we're creating a budget monitoring tracker, we're going to need to have our savings and then expenses. But to make things more interesting, more fun, let's add some complicated things to it. Like, for example, here, this will be our overall tracker. Here, let's name this overall tracker. And then from here, this will now be where our income will be positioned. So, that's right here. Sources. If you have multiple sources of income, sources of income. Just like that. And then here, we can have sources, or rather, here we can have list of expenses or simply just expenses. Expenses. And then here, we can write, actually for the savings part, we can just leave it here. Just like that. And then here, let's write let's merge these cells together. And let's say that this is your main job, right? Main job. This is from, let's say, your side hustle. And then this, let's say that this income is, let's say, from your investments. So these are the main source of income, right? And then let's add in another block here for total income. There we go. And then now let's type in here, main job. Let's add what is our main job. So let's say our main job pays us a total of $30,000 right there. For our side hustle, let's say our side hustle gives us around $1,500 per month. Okay, so about that. And then here for investments, let's say we're just starting out. So let's say it only gives us $100. Now for the total, just click on the equal sign, then add equal sign, then sum, open parentheses, add these, and then close parentheses. Oops, let's try it again. Sum, close it here. Let's remove the dollar sign for this to work. And there you have it. So our total income is $31,600. Now we want that to appear here. So we just click on equals and then here H7. So automatically it's added here. So if we were to change this, let's say side hustle wise, we're a freelancer, we earn 2,000 this month. There you have it. It's already increased there. Now, expenses. What are some expenses that we usually spend? Let's say rent, number one expense for many. And then here, let's say utilities. Okay. And then here, let's say internet, internet. Then here, we can add a total. Or let's put in transportation. That's it. Transportation. And that's it. Okay, so you have your transportation. Then let's also put in some wants because that's also an expense. Wants. All right. And then again, let's write in total. Just copy this. Total expenses. From here, let's say our rent is a whopping $20,000, right? Let's say utilities will cost us around $1,000. Internet, let's say $250. Transportation, let's say around $200. Then for wants, let's say we spend $200 this month. Then sum it up again. It already suggested. So that's the best thing about spreadsheet that Excel doesn't have. There are already suggestions. If you have done a computation here, it would suggest a computation here as well. So there we have it. So for expenses, let's actually swap these two here. Look on the savings here. So for expenses right here, you can have equal sign. There we have it. And then savings, of course, equal sum, equal sign, B4 minus B5. And that's our total savings. So this is just a very simple and a very brief way to create a budget monitoring system. So basically, it's just addition and the usage of addition and subtraction using spreadsheet. If you want us to create an even more detailed tracker, please leave a comment down below and we'll make sure to create it just for you. And of course, don't forget to follow and subscribe to Tech Help Guy. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you again on the next video.